All right, LDBC, this is your boy, the Coach Show Live on the Coach Show, Live. Okay, had a long time subscriber ask me to give my thoughts on this big YouTuber named Sniper Wolf that I guess she doxed another YouTuber. Okay, when I first saw this, it's from a long time subscriber, and whenever he asked, me to do any kind of video, it's more of like I have to do research, which I don't care about that because this guy knows how I think. He's been with me since my track and field days. So he knows how my brain works, and I like to do my research. And so, come to find out, when I thought, I don't care what these big YouTubers do. I don't give a F about their life. I don't even care about them. But come to find out, this YouTuber right here, and I got a lot to say about this. So she stalked and she doxed another YouTuber with, a fairly decent platform. Came to the man's house. I'm talking about literally came to the man's house and started blowing her horn outside the house. Now, when I first saw it, I thought maybe they staged this. Maybe they just made this up, to get views on YouTube. But then when I saw his response to the whole thing, a guy named Jack Films, when I actually saw him respond to the situation, it was kind of like he seemed genuinely upset. Like, this guy seemed like really genuinely pissed off. He seemed pissed off to the point, like, you can sit there and tell that he was fuming, man, and his face he was red. The guy he was fuming. And, me able to detect lies on a regular basis, I don't feel like this was staged. I felt like this was truly organic. So what she did, she went to this guy's house at night and started, telling him to come outside and all this other mess. Mind you, he's in there with his family, his wife, his kids. He's in there with his family. This girl lucky that this guy wasn't a savage and he didn't blow her brains out. Like, she lucky. So why is it? Okay? And then I'm gonna talk about YouTube and YouTube policies and all this other mess, okay? I'm gonna talk about all this mess. So explain to me, okay? Because I had a situation going with YouTube a couple of months ago where they said my content is harmful. They said I got harmful content. Now, how I got harmful content, I don't know, because all I do is talk video. Now, I know I may talk some junk. I'm not sitting here and tell you that I'm some angel, right? I'm not telling you that. And I may sit here and I talk some junk. I talk a lot of noise. But, I honestly, what am I doing? I'm putting my own spin on something that's already happened. I'm not reusing any content. I'm just taking a photograph, and it's me driving in my car talking to my fan base. Okay, me talking to the people that's been rocking with me. That's what I do every day. Okay, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not out here doxing people. But I will tell you, though, the doxing is very dangerous. Doxing is extremely dangerous. And I'll never forget, I had a woman, threatening me. And literally told me she was going to come down here and hit me with her car. Now, we have since, talked and, we put that behind us. But I found out information about this woman and I put her entire information up on my channel. Now, when I think about that right now, it was totally the wrong thing to do. I mean, even then, back then, I took the video down because, I started really thinking, wait a minute, this woman got a kid. He just graduated high school. This woman got a life. And even though she was threatening me, giving me death threats, but the people around her had nothing to do with what she was doing. They had nothing to do with what she was doing. And so I took the video down. Because you don't know who's watching your videos and who's going to be triggered. And who's going to go to that person's house and try to start some stuff. This girl doxed this man. Okay, now everybody knows. And she got millions. See, I only got 10,000 followers. She got millions of followers. Millions. But and YouTube paid her for the video. This woman got AdSense on the video. But my content is harmful? See, here go the thing of it is. And I'm going to put it out there. Privilege. Because I sit and wonder, if my content is harmful, then all that stuff that Logan Paul and Jake Paul, all them guys they do on YouTube, and that stuff ain't harmful. This girl went to a man's house, and she's lucky that this dude wasn't a savage and blew her head off. She's lucky. Now you tell me if Coach Shelton Harrison do that, what y'all think might not? And moreover, this woman broke the law. This is harassment. That's against the law. It's against the law to harass somebody. Okay, and people forget that harassment is a crime. When you harass a person and constantly do it, you can be subject to arrest. So this woman records her harassing another YouTuber online, breaking the law, and breaking the YouTube code of conduct, right? And YouTube paid for it. See, man, I'm not one of those people that go in on YouTube, okay? I'm always an advocate. Look, this is their platform. You got to follow their rules. And unfortunately for you, the rules don't apply. You can't break the rules like everybody else do. Can't do that. The rules don't apply. But I tell you this, okay? And this is what I am going to do. I am going to call YouTube out on their discrimination. I am going to do that. Because I'm starting to see a trend. And I know for a fact, every time I get a video, every time, and it never feels like clockwork. Every time I get a video that begins to pick up some traction, here come YouTube. They find something that I did. Like they found a video that I did 8 years ago. Then they tried to tell me that the video had medical misinformation in the video. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm talking about T.I. and Tiny. How does that video have medical information in there? I'm not putting any medical misinformation in that video. How? I'm talking about T.I. and Tiny. I'm literally talking about what happened to them. How? How did any medical misinformation get into that video? I don't know. But YouTube, and I'm sitting there like, the video is legit. I told them the subject is about T.I. and Tiny. It's not about any kind of medical anything. Nothing medical in this video. And guess what? They still said nope. The video's still not good. Crazy. So it's like now it's like they finding excuses, man. And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, look at all these other people that talked about T.I. and Tiny. Look at all these other people. So I started looking, I said, I wonder how many other people videos got taken down. A couple of black content creators had their videos taken down talking about T.I. and Tiny. A couple of them had them age restricted. A couple of them had them limited ads and all this other mess, right? And I talked to one brother, he said, yeah, they took my video down. Now, you know, when I look at some white content creators reporting on the same thing, oh, they video up with ads. I think now is probably time. And I think more people are starting to do this, call YouTube out on their hypocrisy. And I think this is what my longtime subscriber wanted me to pull out of this. It's time to really call YouTube out on their racial bias and hypocrisy. Like it's getting time to. Like, and then you know I do a video, and then I never forget this one. I do a video on the return of Ronda Rousey. Now this video started getting like a lot of views quickly. I started venturing in. No, not Ronda Rousey. When Poliana Vienna, when she beat up this robber. The guy was trying to rob her and she beat him up. All I did was put the same photograph that all the other YouTube channels that talked about it. I put that out there, right? They pretty much said, nope, this video not subject. You can't get ads on the video. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I can't get ads on a video? Why? I can't get ads on it. But then, you know, other people talk about it. Chael Sonnen got the photograph up. He talked about it. Okay, got ads on his video. Then you had the other dude, Ariel Helwani talked about it, got ads on his video. Who else? What's that other guy? What's his name? Lee Thomas or that other guy? I don't know. I ain't talked. Jerry Thomas. He talked about it, got ads on his video. So now it really is time. Now maybe I talk about the subject matter, I do it differently. but I'm actually reaching the same talking points that everybody else is. But this girl can go and dox somebody and put the stuff on YouTube and get paid for it. And I'm talking about this woman did millions of views off this. So, I don't know, 1 million views in YouTube land, I don't know, I don't like counting money. But I can tell you, somebody did a formula on YouTube. And that formula is pretty accurate. Like, they say you take the amount of views, then you divide the views by 1,000, and then you multiply them by 10. Some kind of formula, and it's actually pretty accurate. Because I actually use that formula on some of my videos. Like, I had a video with Ronda Rousey with 300,000 views. And I took that thing, no, I think you divide it by 10,000 and multiply it by 10. Like, for 300,000 views on a Ronda Rousey video, I got somewhere, I think I got about like $1,800 on a $300,000 video, on a 300,000 video. A 300,000 view video, I got about $1,800 on that video. So his formula is somewhat correct. And I think Sniper Wolf got millions of views on that, man, millions, like I think 5 to 10 million. And of course, you know, people are gonna watch her videos longer than mine because she's a bigger YouTuber. So could you imagine YouTube paid this woman close to, I don't know, 60 to 70 grand to go and dox somebody? I'm talking about take a plane ride, go to this man's house, and dox him. YouTube paid for it. They paid for it. But that's okay, right? She can do that. She can do that because she got privilege. But how is this right? I tell you what, though, and I'm going to tell you this, okay? Had Sniper Wolf tried to dox me, I would have knocked her head off. And I'm just telling you straight up. That's what would have happened. I had somebody dox me back in 2017. And I'll never forget this. Because the guy had been threatening me on YouTube. And he pretty much had been saying that he coming to kill me. He know where I live at. And the guy would, you know, send me screenshots of, you know, like my gym and all this other place. And then he would screenshot my rental properties and, you know, just start screenshotting like one of the property that I rent to somebody. He started screenshotting it. I said, oh, okay, cool. All right, no problem. And I told him, I said, listen, if you come here on that BS, I said, you're not leaving. I'm not finna incriminate myself. I ain't finna do it. But I tell you what, I can promise you, this person will never, ever in his life, if I can say that loosely, I won't have a problem out of this dude anymore. That's just what it is. I'm not gonna say anything, I ain't gonna say what I did to him. Okay? Maybe I'll do it on a Patreon. Maybe I will do it on a Patreon and tell you exactly what I did to this guy. But I tell you what, he ain't coming for me. He ain't coming. That was damn near 6 years ago. That was darn near 6 years ago. And that's over. That's over. Okay? Thing of it is, man, when somebody doxing you, I tell them, come on and come. Matter of fact, here's where you meet me at. Here's where you meet me at. And I told him, if he really real, I said, come meet me in my gym. Gave him an address. I got to give him credit, though. The man had testicles. Woo, the man had testicles. I got to give him credit. But see, the thing of it is, when you dox somebody and you come to that person's environment, you come to where they're known and where they understand the area, you put yourself at a disadvantage. Oh, stupid idiot. You put yourself at a disadvantage. You can dox somebody all day. You can come to their house. But I'm going to tell you, when that person retaliates, your family don't get to get upset, okay? Your family can't get mad. They can't get mad when somebody take you out because you decide to come to their house. Because you're upset with something they said on a video. Okay? A normal person, they're going to take you out if they think that their family is in danger. And she lucked out on this one. She lucked out. She truly lucked out on this. Because I tell you what, another person may not have been so forgiving and understanding that she crazy.